afternoon, people. Good afternoon. Wasabi vinegar glitter bomb. Glitter bomb, people. Glitter bomb. How is everyone today? How is everybody today? Shirley's feeling her first cup of coffee. It's 2:30 in the day almost. I waited for that for fucking hours. But I can guarantee that was pretty deadly coffee. That was pretty deadly coffee. And thanks to my beautiful mom and my sister, Squirrels has got sugar for days. Days. Yes. Days. And we're going to paint. If you want to paint, are you in the mood to paint? If you're in the mood to paint, you got to let me know. Because it's all right here. You know what I've been playing with all day. Me brushes. You thought I was going to say something dirty now, didn't you, you bugger? Now. Hope everyone's having a wicked day. So not only did I get spoiled by my mother bringing me 2 bags of sugar, not 1 bag, 2 bags of sugar. I got the other one put in my cupboard. So I have the bucket of sugar, and I have a bag and a half. Happy day. It's going to be, I'm going to be like, coffee for days. It's even steamy. Yes. And it's sweet. And Shirley's going to use her freaking brush to stir that shit. Because I haven't had much coffee this morning. And if you know me at all, I like 2 things. And it's my coffee and my train wreck. And I got a brand new bowl. Wow. Ooh, see that seal? Soon as when I brought it in, it was the owner there. And Mrs. was back, gone on a break. And I said, oh, okay. I said, no, I'll wait. And he said, no, what's the problem? And I said, I bought this. And it was the broken one. Oh, yeah. He said, she'll fix that. No problem. She said, it goes back to the customer or the manufacturer. So I gave her the full bowl with the weed in it and all. I said, here, I don't want it. I can't get it out. If you want to try and dig it out, you can. Bowl was full. I couldn't get a draw out of it first or last. But this, I'll show you. Because I think it's you. And we're going to do that. I think it's you, brother. Yes. If it's not, I'm still lighting up the bowl anyway. It's YouTube. They won't throw me away for that. Do that dab. Light your fire, brother. Check out the smoke from that shit. The perfect bowl. There's no whistles when you smoke it. Only from the fire. Only from the fire. So I came to burn one and paint off this energy. Because I'm like, I needed a coffee and I thought I was going to be waiting until tomorrow. I was going to walk down over the hill eventually. Did not want to because I walked the mailbox once already. And if I was going anywhere, it'd be to Sobeys. And don't bring me no sugar if I get to Sobeys. So anyway, to make up for the 5-hour fucking coffee delay, I get 2 bags of sugar, a Timmy's, and a donut that I don't know what happened to it. I ate it. You know I ate it. It's a donut. I said, no, I didn't want it. Yes, you got to take it. It's like self-sabotaging me. Yes. The cookies. The cookies are gone. I ate them. I was supposed to have 2. 2 cookies, piece the box away. You're looking at me. How do you do that? I don't know how someone's going to have it. Listen, I've got self-control. I have. Knocking on all 3 different types of wood. But you put a box of chocolate and caramel cookies in front of me. Honey, I don't know about you, but that's like, here's your dabs. You got to wait 24 hours to smoke them. It ain't going to happen. You're going to eat them cookies. You doing that dab. Yeah, you know it. You know it. You know it. So, if you're here to paint, we were talking about the fan brush, correct? And I'm getting a little bit damp because I do have water here for you. Bummer. Yes, make sure you got your water. And I still got glue from yesterday. My God, I'm on the fucking ball. I'm really not on the ball because it's kind of not cleaned up from yesterday. Yes, I did clean up the parts where, like, the hot mess of paint. I threw that right in the bucket. Because I'm using boxes as my palette. But I have little things there for palettes, which I'm going to use today. Because it's way easier. Easier on the cleanup, easier on the whole kit and caboodle. Yes. Squirrels is the art of the stacker when it comes to dishes as well. If you've ever had dishes, or I don't know if you do dishes or if you do takeout or how you eat, whatever way you eat, if you do dishes, Squirrels loves to do dishes, but she very seldomly completes and puts away anything. Like, I was only me here, so I'm only fucking using what I need. What is it? A couple cups, a couple plates. So as I'm using it, I'll take it out of the dish rack. So there's always a dish rack. And there's always a sink. So don't fucking judge the squirrels until you're perfect. She judges herself enough, right? Yes. So we have a little dark blue here. So as we were saying, I'm working on lilies. Pretty lilies for my mom's bathroom. And this is the last of the dark blue. So this is going to be like the last kick at the cat at the blue lilies. We may have to turn to pink lilies, people. Depending on where the fuck we're going with the blue. But I'm going to try. I'm trying real hard. This is a hot mess. Yeah. So I'm going to try it. I'm trying to do it better with the fan brush. Yeah. It's not as easy as it looks, so we got to take our time. Right? Hey! I thought I was talking to you the whole time, mess. I'm fucking nuts. I'm like, do that dab. Straight fire. This one has no hole in the gasket. Even the owner was there when I brought it down to the Marie's. Man, you can't hear this bitch whistle. Cheers. Yes. Yes. I didn't even have to cover it. Nope. Crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy mass. Brand new. Free because I fucking bought a it was faulty product. I brought it down there. I was like, dude. And it was full of black train wreck because I couldn't get it fucking lit. I said, man, I brought this 2 days ago. I still haven't got a draw out of it. He's like, she's coming there now. She'll fix that for you. And Mrs. just took it. I said, I don't want it. And she's like, do you want it back? And I'm like, no. It's fucking burn train wreck. You try and smoke it. I fucking, what the fuck? Right? Yeah. Mother brought me a coffee and a fucking packed on of sugar. The seahorse electric stout. Man, it's nice. Yes, I see that. I see you were using that, but that's you can buy that product at like a vape shop, right? Because like, see, here's the thing: you can't get chatter here, or I can't get chatter here. I'm not looking for it either, her. I don't want to go to somebody here and say, "Hey, got any chatter?" And they like pass me this fucking, and I'll be like, no, because then I'm a chump, he's a chump, we're all chumps. I don't like making people look chumpy. People do that on their own. Right? Online, yeah? Yes. Now, online's good too. Like, what do you call it? There was one, what do you call it? I seen it was like, it's a handheld pipe. You hold it like this, but it looks like brass knuckles. I see that. Oh, there's some fancy stuff out there, man. I was down with my girlfriends the other night where we were supposed to go robbing them flowers and selling them. She's like, we can't do that now. And I said, why? She said, what if we're caught? And I said, Cat Watcher, you convinced me to come the fuck down here. I went like half hour away. Give me a bit more time to see everything's there. What do you mean? Oh no. Don't you worry. Listen, don't you worry. I'm cool, man. It's all good. I won on the 420 giveaway. I was like fucking thrilled. You can't beat that shit, right? What? Free shit? Hello? Yes. Right. I wouldn't turn it down now. I'm not an idiot. But I'm fucking right. Who wouldn't say, here, would you like a draw train wreck? Nah. I'll smoke my own. Duh. That's like, here, little girl, want some candy? I'm getting in the van and I'm getting out quick. I'll be leaving with a pocket full of candy. Oh my. Enjoy. Cheers. Cheers. Wow. My friend in St. Thomas is sending me a shirt and a vest and goggles, and I'm going around the hard hit neighborhoods in my area and with tongs and gloves and goggles, and I'm checking for everything. Checking around. I want a snack pack from Manic. Cool. Nice. He picks good stuff. Yeah. A snack pack at that. So it's like, tasty treats. Oh, what do you call it? We had friggin' edibles here. They were like watermelon. They had good watermelon ones. They were so good. I know that. But there was like, edibles don't hit the squirrels like a good old Naba Nugget. Yeah. And like in January when I was smoking the shatter, the company that I was getting the weed off of had chatter access. Now they don't. Because it's like, he's like, nope, not getting none. I'm like, oh, okay. So kind of, and then I was like, are you going to have enough train wreck? Don't freak me out, kid. You can tell this is like some kid with his license to fucking sell and grow. Right? Okay. But he's got enough train wreck till there's more grown for me. I was like, yeah. You gotta love the steady supply of train wreck. That's my jam. I seen that buddy do a press, but it was a heat press. And now brother tried that as well. Um, Frostbite? Is it Frostbite? MJ giveaway? MJ giveaway? My brother? Or big guy? Beautiful heart. Good guy. Anyway, I've known him a long time. He's from Newfoundland. But he was like trying to do the same kind of a press. But it was like, I'm like, dude, the guy that I watched was it wasn't Tandoori Farms. It could be Tandoori Farms. Maybe it could. Yeah. Anyway, they tried it and it was worked out fabulous because they obviously knows what they're at. But then people must have watched that and tried it. Okay, so one guy I watched burnt the shit out of it. It was pressed properly with the right amount of whatever that they were doing the crank thing, but it was on like hot temperature, like 190 something. And even MJ, he pressed it at 190 and it was brown as brown. So I don't know. I have no idea, but it's interesting. You can take some, it's like cooking food because you can take your product and you can change it and make it something different. That's always neat. It's like a butterfly, but in the food or the dope world. You're pressing that shit, it's making it something better. But is it better? It should be. Yes. Yes. Like I remember them, yes, a couple weeks ago, and I was there and you were like, that was like top shelf. And then you see the boys trying to fucking do what Tandoori or Buddy did. And it was like, what was that? Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, you got to know the process. And like the secret recipe of my tissue in my glass, family secret. Keep your family secrets. They're like your jewels. Keep them close to your nuts. Yes. Yes. So, anyway, I'm enjoying my coffee, my doobies. Sun is so shiny, but it's freezing wind. We're in the middle of the ocean, remember? It literally feels there's an iceberg on my bridge. Mm-hmm. I hope you're having a good day. I know as I am. And in order to paint that blue freaking properly for Mother, with the last little bit of blue, I'm going to have to find a piece of it. Find a piece of it. So I'm going to have to spark this joint up. Because I ain't baked enough. I've been productive without coffee. Don't judge me. Like I said, I've been judging myself. I wanted to throw myself out this morning. I was like, how could I forget the sugar? Of all things, it's one constant you need. I tried coffee without it. I threw it out. Of course I did. I can't complain. Life is beautiful right now. Life is beautiful right now. The only thing that I would want more would be like an actual job cooking. Because I'd be in a kitchen sweating my balls off right now. That would rock too. But I'm sorry. ain't so much bored as is in I am stoked and ready to paint. I'm feeling creative. And I'm fucking thinking about that animal thing over here. That's got to be Trace Jet again. That big. As big as that is, it's going to be all animal. Head to toe. And then I'm going to turn it around and do head off, neck down. Yes. And then I'm going to put Mr. Jones's body or head onto animal's body. Then I'm going to put it onto an actual canvas. It's going to be beautiful. And it's going to be my first legit piece. That's exciting. Huh. It can be done. It will be done. I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. Yes. And you're having a wicked good day because you already did your nature done its job for you. That was sweet. You're just like, huh, I don't have to go out today. They're already looked after. Damn. I'd be like, I'd still wonder about them all. I would. I'd be like, what the hell? I'd have fucking cameras up watching them grow. Did you see that setup with the fucking, what is it? It's like a movable light. Oh yeah. It's like, what the hell? Damn. You really growing. It's like, what? I'm going with the buckets Mother gave me, right? There's still little potatoes in them. Little tiny baby potatoes from her little garden she had going. She got them potatoes in there too. I'm like, breakfast. I gotta dig that shit out actually today. After I paint. So this glue ain't gonna go no. That's water. This is the water cup. Keep your glue to you. See the little stick of glue? It's like, yeah, that's what it is. It's a little stick of glue. Keep it to you so you know where it's to. I'll cover up all kinds of jam here, boy. All kinds of jam. I am making this very pretty. Pretty. I'm gonna make extra blue just in case I fucks it up too. And then I got the second picture to work with. Smart. Always prepare yourself for the worst. So that way when the best comes along, you'll be like, fuck yeah. I was ready for anything. And when you're being faced with a situation, never look back. Because the situation is right here. I'm going proverbial and we're going to get so deep here, man. It's going to be like the drips of our lives. And these are the drips of our lives. Sorry. Sometimes I can be irritating. So, we are going different. Because I want to cover that mess. It's a hot mess right there. I'm going to do one great big one right here. And then I'll do like two little ones. Oh, that's a good idea. I think. Yep. It's a good idea. I'm doing it. Commit it now, bitch. Commit it now. Committed to the blue now. Yeah. I never said it wasn't going to be a hot mess. But I'm going to try. Let's see where the paint takes us. Yes. See where the paint takes us. We are going to find a way to paint something pretty enough to put it on Mother's bathroom wall. It's going to be awesome. See, it's going to cover up my mistake. I have an idea. Ideas are good till they turn into bad ideas. I don't know. Could be a good idea. Okay. Yes, squirrely. Yes, squirrely. Ooh, now I'm getting a hint. It's working. It's gonna be beautiful in its own world. Okay. And another one. And we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one. All in the optical illusion. You're going to see this and you're going to be like, fuck, hey, squirrel. It's going to look like a hot mess. Because guess what? It's not done yet. I have a point. There's a method to my madness, brother. There's a method to my madness. It don't sound like there's a method, but there is. Oh, now I'm confused. But I'm getting it. Yes. And one more leaf. And I'm letting that dry, and I'm smoking a joint because it's a confusing hot mess. Now, you're going to look at it and laugh. But there's 3 separate ones. One on this side, one on this side, and one on top of 2 of them. Yes. One is going to be very light blue, the big one. The one is going to be very darker blue, and the middle one is going to be purple. Just to contrast that shit so I don't get confused painting it. I knows where the lines were put, because guess who painted it? Me. You can see it. It's wet. See the wetness? It's shiny. The wetness is shiny. There's 1, 2, 3. I just painted 3 flowers over the 2 that sucked really bad. So the 2 that sucked really bad, it's like wax on, wax off. We're racing it. And only squirrels knows the pattern of the lily pad. Now, if you want to paint it legit, I just showed you how. But it was to me. But I will show you how. Okay. So you use your fan brush and you make sure you got enough paint on it, not too much. And your fan brush, or this is not a fan brush, I'm sorry, this is a feather brush. And you make sure you got a tip, so you wipe some of that off and dip it right into the tip, just the tip. And then you steady hand wasabi vinegar yourself, and you go one line and swervy line, one line and swervy line, one line and swervy line. These are swervy lines. These are kind of swooshes. So you usually have 5 petals on each, but we're doing optical illusions. So some of these got 4, okay? Hint, hint, it's squirrel style. Shit. So if some of them has 4, it's okay. It's my painting. Try and make 5. I bet you it won't come out right. If it do, show squirrels what you're doing and we'll fix it. All right? All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3 petals here and 2 imaginary ones on the side right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 5. Then on this side, to cover up the second flower mistake, I put the big one, see, over the trees. So it's all, when this is dried and finished and filled all my blues in, it's going to be optical illusion and it's going to be beautiful. So, I'm telling you, I know. I see it in my head already. It's gorgeous. So as I'm freaking letting that dry, I'm trying to see, here's where I've found the patience to not take my hair dryer to my paintings anymore. Because when you put paint or hair dryer to your paintings, it makes it dry like makeup on a lady's face. You ever feel makeup? Don't use makeup if you're a lady. It's not a pretty feeling, okay? No. So if you dry it with a hair dryer, you'll get that chalky, clammy feeling. Tip. It's not a pro tip because I'm a beginner. Beginner tip. So if you just do this is all right. I don't mind doing this. And you're getting rid of your bingo arm. If you got bingo arms. I don't think you got bingo arms. Not the point. But you can do this and it's quicker drying time. But you got to have some energy. And I've already used up some energy. So I'm just going to save that energy and put it into my paint. Can have me sip a coffee. And I think it's time to see what's left in my bowl. Cheers. Hope I'm not boring you, brother. And that was beautiful. Yeah. Oh, see? And if it's not done, it's staying in there. Magic. Okay. Okay, well, maybe it's... Oh, no, look. She's still smoking. All right. Not sorry. Thank you for being here. It's time well spent. I'm fucking not fucking bored right now. Are you? And if you are, tell me. I'll fucking entertain. We'll do some more painting. I will not dance. My nuts don't dance. Just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Yeah, I don't dance. I paint. I smoke. I smile. I try to encourage. Sometimes Life is discouraging. I build. I'm trying. My brick house was tore down. I'm building it back up like the Mimi says. For real. I had nothing 4 years ago. And now with everybody giving me everything that I needed and wanted and knew that, oh, Cheryl like this or Cheryl like that. Most of the shit I got is given to me. And it's beautiful. Some of this stuff was found on the side of the road. A tote. Oh, there was a tote on the side of the road. My buddy was like, Cheryl, I thought of you. There was all kinds of kitchen stuff. And I'm like, oh, I got my fucking cheese grater out of that, man. Yeah. Legit. Mother usually hooks me up with a friggin' mixer if I want it. It is what it is. I got what I need. I got my own love for the future and myself. And that makes me want to pay it forward and love everybody else. Because if someone had hope and just kept that hope and not shared that hope with anyone, that's cunt. Sorry. That's foul mouth. But I'm serious. You can't just keep that hope. You gotta friggin' give it to someone else. Pay it forward. Find your friggin' peace inside you and then let it go to someone else. Yes. And that gives me hope. And I mightn't be an artist today because I'm still sucky. But I'm going to get decent. And I hope one day. Why not? Why not? And no, I'm not. It might seem like I'm sitting here on my hole, but I'm not. Well, what is it? I'm always here till I'm gone. Right? If I go, I'm going well. I ain't going sick. I ain't going tired. I ain't going not ready. So I'm going fucking shining like the dirty bitch I always was. Cheers. Wow, it's good bite. Oh, it's what I was missing all week. It's like, sorry, now that you have your sugar, you can have your cake too. Train wreck. Dude, it is tasty. I'm still waiting. Another couple minutes. You see the shine? It's like very tacky in the middle of one. In that center. I wonder, can I pull that off? Hold on, I'm going to try and get that off. Excuse me. 1 second. Get a little bit of tissue. A little bit of tissue. Tissue, I hardly know you. So, as you can see, I'm here. I'm fucking with the paint in order to hasten the ride. Okay. That is the desired effect. So I'm removing that little glob that was going to run and ruin the edge. And this little glob. So there's only like this piece here and this piece here. I would sit here and blow it for 5 minutes, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to chillax and get my black ready for the outline. It's going to be very fine tip this time. Remember yesterday, I was like, where's the thing? Oh, yeah. I think I use this brush. And see the difference in the brushes? I use this brush or similar tighter brush. I think I use the tighter brush. So this brush and the tighter brush. That's over in the sink. I did wash up some of my shit. So needless to say, the difference in the tip, see that fine tip? That's my jam for the black inside of the freaking blue. Mm-hmm. And I got lots and lots of black. When I went to the store to get white, there was no white. It's like they're not making it because of COVID. It's freaking me out because I can't find white stuff. So I found more black. I bought more black because I had the money for paint and I had no white. So I bought more black because I'm always using black. Black and yellow was my favorite boards. I have a lot of black and yellow boards because they're black and yellow, black and orange, black and red. Little bit of black. Don't need to waste it. And I want to go with my very pale blue. Very pale. And I'm going to go a little more. See how much color is in that? This is the black. This is my blue and glue. Dark blue and glue. Dark blue and glue. Dark blue and glue. Hope I'm not boring you guys. Thanks for being here. So I'm almost filling up one of them centers with pale ass blue. It's like the sky right now. The sky right now is a pale, pasty blue. Yeah. With lots of clouds coming in for some strange cold fucking reason. As we are continuing on without shagging you up or wasting your time. Very fine tip. Yeah, friggin' open a mail or open a piece of mail with this shit, lah. It's so fine, it's like butter. You cut through it like butter. So this is a very fine tip. Correct. I'm gonna go for it. Because I'm going inside, okay? We're going right now. I'm taking my very fine tip. Dip in the black. And then I'm gonna go once up the middle of each. And then I'm gonna go the tips here and the tips here. But I'm not continuing my black all the way down like I did yesterday. Hence the hot matchness. The hot, not right lookingness, all the way down is a no-go for the black. You just black outline the middle, black outline your edges inside. So your edges inside, I hope you can see me if you're doing this, and this piece here. So we ready to do this? Are you feeling committed, people? I'm committed. I'm going for it. Dip. Not too much on your brush. See? But enough. Yes. You can go back many times. If you overload your brush, you're going to get a heavier black line. And that's not pretty. That's like putting it on your makeup and giving your ass wings like you're gemming the holograms, people. Ever heard of gemming the holograms? They were cool show when you were 12. Yeah. Or when I was 12. Whatever. It works. I'm going to put it down because squirrels is very unsteady. Little unsteady. Alright. Okay. Slowly. Oh, slowly. This is going to be so pretty. Okay. See my hand? It's like you're putting it's like upside down L. upside down L's is the way I'm going. And just a straight through on the middle. And a straight through on the middle. Yes. More paint. Dip, 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 dip. Sorry. I'm not very good at instructed things here. I'm learning though, and I will try. I will try harder. And then, as we have optical illusions, there's a fifth. There's a fifth one. Trust me. The squirrels knows it's there. The artist knows it's there. And I'm gonna go here. Up. Straight line. Straight line. Dip, dip. It's coming. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Amba. No one said the squirrels was fucking perfect. I could find that one a little better with a little line down through it. And we're going dot, dot. What is that? I didn't put that in there. Yeah, those were bad. There's a third one in the middle. I got 2 done. One on this side, one on that side. I was a little confused by whatever the fuck is going on over here in black. But I'm going to fix that. I am going to fix that. Just a moment. Because I haven't done the tips of the petals on the second flower. And that's why I'm getting confused. I think. Tip, 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 tip. There's only 2 tips. 2 tips. And this is another tip. Way over here. Look way, way, way up. Look way, way, way up. Yes. Now we have to go where I put the third one. It's right here. Yep. That's where I put the third one. See, I had to look for it. It's not easy, when there's 17,000 petals. Not as easy as it looks with 17,000 petals. I have figured it out. So, knows where it is. Squirrels knows where it's at, because guess what? It's her painting. She knows where it's at. She just knows. Squirrels knows. Squirrels knows. And optical illusion. Down around the corner and under the painting, there's a optical illusion of tree. Not 1, not 2, not 3. We got tree. Tree. Get it? No, that's funny. It is funny. All right. We're good. I'm good with the black. I know where I'm going with that. we are at a point where we get to take another small break and thoroughly clean all of the black off your brush. If you have to, get a cloth, remove the paint water, get more paint water. It's necessary. Very necessary. Make sure it's not too hot because it's going to burn your fingers. In a solo cup. So I'm going to let that soak. I'm going to finish that new bowl I just packed. We're ready to go with some blue. As soon as that bowl is finished, I think we're going to leave that in the air to dry those black lines. And that's quick, because I didn't over dip it. Yes. It's a good day, people. It's a good day. Who's in a hot mess? Squirrels in a hot mess. Yes. Litter Bob. Cheers. That's a damn good dad. And I'm up to 51 minutes, man. You're awesome. You're awesome. I hope I'm not boring the tits off you. If I'm boring the tits off you, would have left, I suppose. Or you're just kind and trying to support me. I don't know. It works either way. I'm happy you're here. Thanks. I'm going to finish this bowl. And then I'll shut the stream down and crank my tunes for a little while and kill the flowers. While I'm killing the painting, I'm going to bring the flowers to life. And I'll show you what they're like. I'll come back in an hour's time. All right? Thanks for coming out. I hope you have a wicked day. And I'll see you later. Cheers.